Hey, welcome back to your boy SeanDavieWay. I was supposed to put up a recorded video. Hey. I was supposed to put up a recorded video of this situation, but I don't have time for that shit. So literally on my way to the gym. Y'all know me, always on my way to the gym. But anyway, so I just wanted to comment on this whole Corona thing, because I see it a lot of my chats and people are like, oh, what about Corona? What about Corona? What about Corona? So I'm just like, ew. What about it? Right? So I'm just like, okay, hair flip. Let me go actually do my research on this shit. All right. So I did. And what I decided to do was go super fucking research the shit. So I just sat there and chilled and just thought about it and just like, okay, whatever, let's dive into this whole Corona thing. Like everybody's talking about it. It's kind of annoying. And it's also a subject that when you talk about, it's kind of scary, especially if you don't explain, if understand it. Like most thing, anything people don't understand, they fear. So when you hear coronavirus and all this shit is just like run, and it's just like, okay, you kind of can't, girl. It's airborne, bitch. Where you going? So I just went to the store and shit because I got my damn children. And I went to the store because, toilet paper, all the stuff that, we need. And I get to the motherfucking store and ain't no motherfucking toilet paper. Nowhere. And I'm just like, why? Like, why is there no toilet paper? Gross. Like, y'all ain't about to have us shitty underwear. Like, what the fuck? So fucking Corona, fuck you, bro. So Corona, bring your ass here and sit down. All right? Because I wouldn't research your stupid ass. All right? Corona. And from what I got from it, we don't know what the fuck you are still. All right? So you got all these people panicking, running into the motherfucking hospital because they cough. Oh my God, you got it. Take a minute. Oh my God, he has it. It's just like, oh, I sneezed or I have a high temperature. So, oh my God, I got Corona now. So it's just like ever since the word Corona has came out, there's no such thing as having a common cold. There's no such thing as having a flu. There's no such thing as having strep. There's no such thing as having asthma. It's like it ain't no such thing as having none of that shit no more. If you even on the verge of coughing, if it's anything in your chest, any goddamn thing, you got it. Basically, any fucking symptom of the shit, you got the shit. All right. So you got all of these people running in panic because that's what people are going to do. That's why they call it a pandemic. Not because that's what people do when they hear the word. They panic. So you got all these people, all right, that cough, sneeze, fart, burp, and they feel like I gotta go to the hospital. Oh my goodness, my son has temperature. He got it. Oh my goodness, my daughter just coughed 3 times in a row. She definitely got it. So it's just like, yeah, gross. They don't. All right. So today, President Trump came forward and said that he's filing for a national emergency to give $48 billion. All right. So I'm confused because this big word's going around that he wants all of us to stay in the house for 2 weeks, to do this cleanse. And then, we stay in the house and which I'm getting that shit too. You stay in the house for 2 weeks so that the germs and stuff kind of just die down or whatever. And then it'll kind of just eliminate itself, type of situation. So everybody just stay home for 2 weeks. Don't move. Get 2 weeks worth of shit and stay in the house. So I'm thinking this is just a rumor, right? Yeah, fuck no. It's not a rumor. Okay. Because when I went to the store, I went to Walmart, Target, I went to all these stores. I had to fucking go to 3 different stores to get some toilet paper. So I'm just like, this is stupid. All of us some goddamn Corona. Whatever. So I went to, this one made me research this motherfucking shit. So then I got home and then I got this message that said the kids are going to be home for a week of school. All of. Corona, you ain't only fucking with my coin. Now you fucking with my daycare. Everybody know that black people look at motherfucking school as daycare. What? Spring break and shit coming soon too? Like they're not just about to just be here. Shit. Not they ass hate them fucking home. Now we just gotta hang out and shit. No. Shit. Now I gotta figure out how to fucking entertain they ass. All goddamn next week while trying to go to work. Corona, you got me fucked up, bitch. Sit your motherfucking ass down, ho. Corona. All right. I went to research a motherfucking ass. Yeah, I'm using that as a motherfucking human because y'all, that's what y'all act like. Corona is a walking motherfucking person. So Corona, bitch. Let's have a conversation. So I went to research you, deep dived and researched what Corona, 16, all this shit, all these motherfucking names they want to give it. And I won't even touch a motherfucking Corona beer again in my life because of this stupid shit. It won't even taste the same. Gross. So anyways, I went and researched it, all right? And they don't know what it is, okay? They're guessing. And when I say that they're guessing is that everything about Corona is like flu-like symptoms, things in that nature. So if I come to the hospital and you tell me that I have certain symptoms, so that describes that I have the flu, but since the flu basically now is no longer in existence, now if you cold, you got a cold, anything you cough, sneeze, fart, burp, you got motherfucking Corona. So how can you sit down with a person and tell a person, because and then that's another thing, because I'm gonna get back to this. But Corona, it doesn't, I'm not gonna say it doesn't exist. Technically, it does. But the thing about it is that the doctors, they don't exactly know what it is. So how can you test for something? This is my point. How can you test for something if you don't know what it is? So if you don't know what it is, you don't know what the fuck you're looking for. That's like giving me a treasure hunt, but you don't give me a list. So can I just go get anything? So Corona could be anything. What the fuck? So I'm just like, this doesn't make sense. So when a person goes in to get tested for this coronavirus, when you're going to get tested for it, they're looking for certain symptoms, okay? So you go in there, you say, this is happening, I feel this, my temperature is this, ... So they're going to compare that to other viruses that all of those symptoms are. Whether it's strep throat, whether it's bronchitis, like wherever it is, they're going to compare the symptoms. So Corona is just like the flu. So if the symptoms are the same, high fever, a cough, temperature change, sweats, runny nose, it's the same thing with the flu. It's the same thing. So if I go in because I think I have the flu, and then I get in there, you say, nope, nigga, you actually got Corona. How? And why would you quarantine me? Because it's airborne. So if we all sit in our house for 2 weeks, still breathing, and were we supposed to sit in the house for 2 weeks and hold our breath? Weird. Okay. So I'm just like, what if that doesn't work? What is the plan B? If we all don't move, we all stay in our house for 2 whole weeks, we don't move, and we come out and the first person cough, ain't that shit right back in the air? They go to one neighbor, to one neighbor, to one neighbor, to one neighbor, to this truck driver, get a truck driver and leave, and this a pilot go get on a flight, and they're like, isn't it going right back out? And then another thing about it is when you go out, it's not like everybody you see is sick, or like for every 10 people you see, 1 to 2 of them are sick. No. I mean, and it's also winter. So it's like, it's the season in North America to where it's cold, to where flus and like no different than when like H1N1 and when all of that stuff was popping, all these new illnesses, run, all of this stuff it's the winter. So this is especially like up north and shit. It's like we're prone to be sick just because it's really cold. I was just in Cali. Shout out to Clownface. Deleter. And I was just there and it was cold there too. Especially at night. So they're gonna be more prone to be sick there because you still got people walking around in shorts, tank tops and shit. Hoes walking around in tube tops. Yeah, bitch, you're gonna get sick. It's cold. And it's a draft. How? Where your jacket at, bitch? So it's just, yeah. So I would see her getting sick. So the symptoms are the same thing. So when a person goes in to get tested, because with these tests that they have, and they still send, we're coming up with tests, and like the president said today, he got it's called for a national emergency, so that he got a $48 billion check. They don't know if he's going to use the whole thing, but he got $48 billion. All right, to fight Corona. But I'm like, wait a minute. I thought the big thing was going around that we supposed to stay in our house for 2 weeks. So isn't that more like martial law? So I thought that's what he was aiming for. President. So it's like, why are you aiming for calling for a national crisis to get funds? Because that's what you get from it. We don't get a cure because he called a national crisis. It's still a fucking crisis. I mean, why is it such a huge crisis? Like, not to be shady or to be racist or anything like that, but it does seem like it's more affecting the Europeans than it's affecting any goddamn body else. Because I mean, HIV and AIDS, that stuff has been a pandemic. It's been a problem. You know, it hasn't changed. I mean, it seemed like the only person that they cured was Magic Johnson. Let me find out you got to be in a certain tax bracket to not have that shit. Let me find out. The fuck? This shit has been a crisis. It's been a pandemic. But all of a sudden, 2 Europeans, all these Europeans falling out everywhere. And all of a sudden, oh my God, run. What is going on? Like, what? Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, because I feel like if this was just more so affecting like people that look like me, people that's a little melanin, I just don't feel like it will be a crisis. I just feel like, oh, well, this thing's going around, you know, be careful. You know, I don't feel like it'd be a national crisis. You know, they said 2,000 Europeans just died over here in the United States. Fuck that. This is a pandemic. Shit, they already the minority here. We're not gonna seem like, you know, that Europeans in the United States are not the minority. Like, I mean, because y'all see all these couples, the Cardi B's and the Offsets and the Mariah Careys and the Nick Cannons and the melting pot, the Kardashians, all them mixed damn children they got over there. Shout out, girls. Hi, Kardashian guys. Keep the population going, girl. Keep it going. Going strong. So it's just weird that, you know, now, since it's affecting them, it's a fucking crisis. Oh, we gotta get this shit national crisis. So then he gets this big check. So this check, $48 billion American, that he gets to, you know, use it to fight this crisis. And I'm assuming that, you know, he told y'all that, you know, it's for, you know, for reliefs and, you know, for clinics and hospitals and whatever they need testing. And why do you have to pay for that? You would think it would be doctors that would be jumping up right now for free, because those are the type of people that are going to get a check from this. The doctors and the scientists and, you know, all those people, they're going to get a big bulk of that shit. So it's like a big ass payday for them. Like, woo, scary, but at the same time, cha-ching, you know, we're not going to profit off that shit. And we don't necessarily need to, because it's for help. But who are we going to pay to give us that help? You have to pay people to get this up, because what are you getting this money for? If the money is this national crisis money, isn't to help us with this airborne shit. If it's to help us, then what is that going to take effect for? Because they're saying that they're going to be shutting all this stuff. All this stuff, I'm not even saying they're saying. All this stuff is already shutting down. You know, there's these people jobs. You know, a lot of people eat at work. A lot of people bring food home for their kids from work. You know, and stuff like that. Not everybody got the funds to just be able to take money and be like, oh, we have set house 2 weeks, so let me go get 2 weeks worth of stuff. Some people live in paycheck to paycheck. Some even in debt living from paycheck to paycheck. So it's, how do you expect them to just sit at home? And then, of course, daycares and stuff are going to shut down, especially when you're talking about something that is airborne. You know, which people, and I keep saying airborne because people think like you have to touch something in order for it to spread. But the thing is if this thing was this scary thing, because I'm not saying that it's not real. I'm not saying that it's real, but I'm definitely not saying that it's not. But if it was such like that, I just told you, I went to Target, I went to Walmart, I went to Cashwise, I went to a few different places. And I saw even at a gas station. You would think that they would have everybody that's working in masks and shit, gloves, you know, all of that. You'll have somebody at the door, basically, standing there waiting for you to hand you some gloves and shit. Like, where you going? Put the shit on. Don't even come here breathing. If you ain't got no mask on, you can't even get out your motherfucking car. You would think that would be taking it serious. Everywhere I went, it wasn't no, even the hand sanitizer wipes that they have by the carts to wipe off the carts when you go in the store. Well, nobody using that shit. Did nobody have a mask? I drove past hella people. Nobody driving a mask on the jet. But this shit's supposed to be so terrifying. This shit's supposed to be everybody falling out every goddamn way. Where? And then y'all, they just telling us that people dying and shit, because I ain't seen none of the shit. And none of the shit happened in my neighborhood. These people outside riding out them and cutting their grass. But we supposed to be, oh, run, this. But you go to hospitals and shit, and it's like going through a drive-through at churches and some shit. Because there's so many people there. Hospitals are the most disgusting places on earth because of how many germs come into that place and how many of them leave. So you cannot have corona, right? Because you would think it'd be a section for corona. This side of the hospital is for corona. This side of the hospital is if you think that you just have a common cold or anything. But there isn't. It's all put together because there's no fucking difference. They don't know what it is. They're still trying to figure it out themselves. This money is supposed to be getting tests and kits and things to test for it. But what is it? Like the basketball player that they said that had it, and then they removed him. Oh, he thought he had the flu, and they learned that he actually had corona. Well, what is it? What the fuck did you find, doctor? Because whatever you found, tell us, so then we can look for that. Because you have people that are fine, that just have a common cold. Some that just have the flu. And now they don't went to the hospital because they think that they have corona, and they done sat next to a motherfucker with it. It's stupid. It doesn't even make sense. I'm like, so if I'm posting to the hospital, what section is for corona? What section is for, oh no, you just go into the emergency room. They're basically telling people we're running out of room. So if you basically can't breathe, stay at home. Because that's how many people going back and forth. And then it's like you have babies. That's why I say I would be petrified right now to have a baby. Because, you know, baby, they be teething and stuff like that. Their temperatures go up and down, you know, because of that. So if you check your baby's temperature and your baby's temperature is high, but, you know, they're not necessarily showing a cough or anything like that, especially infants, because they don't have an immune system yet. They're building one. So this would be really scary to like bring your infant outside, somebody that doesn't have an immune system. I was walking past with this, and this white lady was walking past with her baby, and her car like, we're here and we're looking for toilet paper. So, I mean, you got your whole baby out here. Like, shouldn't you have it like super covered? Like, what? Because babies don't have an immune system, and it attacks the immune system. And there's cases of it breaking out in like Africa and stuff like that. And a lot of parts of Africa that the parts that I've seen that it broke out in, the coronavirus that it's broken out in, are populations that have a lot of people that were born and already have had, you know, AIDS. So they don't basically have an immune system, and their immune system is constantly being attacked by yet virus. So if corona attacks the virus, wouldn't those people be like dropping like flies? I'm like, those people after, they should just be, everywhere you look up it, literally like zombie apocalypse. Because that's how they're treating it. Like, oh, we're gonna stay in the house, and okay, well, that's martial law. The president just declared a state of national emergency. So, and he got a check for it. Okay, well, what the fuck does that have to do with something that's airborne? Because it is, hence you telling us to stay indoors. If you're sick, don't go out. This don't even make sense. Wow, I don't want to work with strep. And strep fucking hurt. And I said I work all day. And what you say? Swallowing hard as hell. And if I can go to work with strep, why wouldn't I be able to go to work with corona? What the fuck? Like, I'm gonna shout out to chat. Love everybody in chat. I'm gonna shout y'all out, but I'm gonna get my commentary out because I'm pissed because my family pissed me off, and then they took away my motherfucking daycare. Fuck, my motherfucking kids supposed to be sitting at home all next week with me. Fine. Dude, I ain't got no daycare set up for that. That's what Miss Henderson thought. Her motherfucking teacher. And are you going to use the check, Trump, that you got to help these people that can't afford to take 2 weeks off? If they're supposed to sit at home for 2 weeks, teachers and stuff included, if they're supposed to sit at home for 2 weeks, are they still going to get paid? Are they still going to get paid? People that work at McDonald's or a gas station or a movie place or wherever, a gymnasium, the people that work for the NBA, all of the people, are they still going to get paid? Is that what part of that check for? Let me find out. You better not build another motherfucking tower. You better not paint no Trump. You better not paint no walls in that bitch. Nothing. Until you show us what the fuck you spend that check on. Prove it. Prove that there's a fucking coronavirus. Like, prove it. Like, where's the actual proof? It sounds like pneumonia. Click 2019 and see how many people, type in on Google right now, how many people died in 2019 because of pneumonia? A lot. These damn people done died from pneumonia. Y'all sit there and say it's corona. Shit. Same amount of people, because like all them other diseases, all those other viruses and diseases and shit like that, that shit just done disappeared. Like, there's no such thing as pneumonia anymore. There's no such thing as strep. There's no such thing as bronchitis. There's no such thing as a head and feet cold. There's no such thing as a common cold. There's no such thing as none of this shit no more. You sneeze twice, you cough, and any phlegm come up, anything like that, you got it. You was outside all day lifting and moving shit around, and it was a draft, and you didn't have no jacket, so your sinuses going to into flare, so your nose starts to, you start to leak a little bit, runny nose, because you're outside and it's colder, and they said that you have a leak, runny nose, that you got corona, so now you at the motherfucking hospital, sitting next to somebody that got that shit. Well, you could have just stayed the fuck at home and wiped your goddamn nose, and took a shower and then lay the fuck down. Took some NyQuil or some Robitussin. And you would have been fucking fine. They scared us into a motherfucking check. Shit, I'm just saying, when Bush was about to get out the motherfucking White House, hashtag September 11th. Trump about to go through motherfucking election again. He think he about to get out of the White House, hashtag motherfucking coronavirus. Scared much? Fear unites anybody. That's how you get people together. You scare the goddamn shit out of their ass. Shit, that's the easiest way to get somebody to unite. If you're on a train with a bitch that you don't like, and she's sitting next to you, and you can't wait till the train stops so you can knock it on the subway so you can knock that bitch out, and then all of a sudden somebody starts shooting or something, y'all gonna grab each other like, girl, this nigga got a gun. This nigga got a gun. Oh my God. Y'all gonna unite. Fear. That's what it does. It unites us in a weird ass way. It's weird. But we always come together in what? Tragedy. But what's the actual fucking tragedy? I read that people died. Ain't nobody around me done died from it or anything like that. So, I mean, and then you're quarantining people. You're quarantining somebody that's something that's airborne. So if you don't know how to test it, or when you do test it, you don't necessarily know what you're testing for, because I feel like they're just testing it by symptoms right now. If you have these symptoms and you come in, then you probably have it. So come in. And then when you do, they compare those symptoms to somebody else that they think has it too. So if some of your things compare to theirs, then they're just like, oh, you have it too. What is it? What the fuck we got? Shit. What do we have? Don't you come in here talking to MD 1619 shit? Tell me what the fuck it is. Explain it. What it look like? What color is it? Shit. What is the shit? And then he just called for a national emergency for a check. So we both send houses. You gonna be spraying some in the air, some shit? We was all coming around the planes and crop dusters and shit with bleach. What shit? And ammonia? What? Shit. It don't even make sense. And like when we do stay in the house for 2 weeks, what the fuck y'all gonna be doing? Deep cleans? Shit, we could do that. Pay us. Shit, what the fuck? You can pay us to deep clean. We'll do the suits and shit. We don't mind. But it's a lot of people that's gonna lose a lot of money. So it's like, are you using that? The check you just got for national emergency? Are you getting that to help these people that, because y'all about to stay in a house and it's going to cost about $48 or $48 billion to keep all y'all paid and shit, to keep our economy going? Because we're going to owe a lot of motherfuckers if we just shut down. We already in debt. So we shut down for 2 weeks. We really going to be fucked. It's going to be missiles and bombs and all that shit coming over here. They want that motherfucking money. They want my money. They want their motherfucking money. They're like, we don't give a goddamn about no flu. Where our motherfucking check at? They don't want to hear that shit. Let me find out you going to pay everybody but us. Trump, let me find out you gonna pay every motherfucking country but us. Because there's gonna be a lot of daycare, all of that shit that we gotta pay for. Nigga, wiggle, shit. Get on my goddamn nerves. I'm like, shit, now all these people gotta take off work. No, our kids already at home, headache. Thanks. I like them, but I like them at school too. I ain't no damn teacher. They're gonna miss out on a whole week. So I ain't gonna teach you. I'm just gonna walk around the house mad all goddamn day. What? Brush your damn teeth. Yeah, I cook. Hurry up, get over here and sit down and say nothing to me. Now I gotta hoop and holler at them on goddamn break. Cause this corona shit, they ain't got that shit. Shit, they fine. And none of them coughing. Shit. And if they do, I'm gonna stick a bottle of motherfucking Robitussin in their mouth. Here. Take your ass in there, lay down. You all right. You ain't got no cover with that corona shit. If you do, I'm gonna put your ass in a box and put your ass upstairs in the attic. Come here with that shit. Then you want to say it's a national emergency. So you can put all of this money in rich people's pockets. Doctors and all of that shit. Because that's who you got to pay to figure out what the fuck this is. It's not like you going to pay us to figure it out. You're going to pay their ass. So you can already slice a good 10 billion for them to split a piece. Shit. 10 of the billion the doctors getting allowed. Let me find out. Yeah, I'm mad. I ain't with them goddamn kids here all week. For what? Shit. What they gonna do? I got enough food for 3 days. 3 motherfucking days. Shit, them motherfuckers like to eat. All they want. Damn, I'm hungry. Why you spit and go sit down? Shit. I'm mad. And what the fuck is this damn shit? It ain't even fucking real. And if it is, prove it. You know, all these people, 2,000 people died in 24 hours. Who is that? What's their Instagrams? So I could go see. You just gonna bulk up 200 whole goddamn people like they ain't individuals. Even when them people got slain at that shit, rest in peace to them. When the people that got slain at that country music concert and stuff down in Vegas or whatever, they put everybody that was passed away on the screen. Let me find out these 2,000 people fucking invisible. Shit, y'all can't believe every goddamn thing the news tell y'all, and y'all just run with it. Y'all do no research. What the white people said, what the news said. I was just on Google and Google said. It was like, Tasha K said, ew. Do your own goddamn research. It's still such thing as the flu. It's still such thing as just having a cold. Stop running your goddamn ass up there just so they can say y'all got it. And they started to notice that Africans Americans ain't really getting that shit. We're really getting that shit. So they're trying to rub it on us while we in there. Like, why aren't these fuckers getting that? Here, she has it. Make them sit next to you. Put them in the same bed. Like, these niggers ain't getting it. What's going on with that? Yeah, it must be the chicken. Let me find out. Must be the watermelon. Let me find out. Must be the Kool-Aid. Let me find out. Must be the Flaming Hots. Who mad? Sorry. I've been talking to my friends outside. They be getting mad as hell when I say that shit. I be like, oh, that's for y'all people. That ain't really affecting my people. Bitch, I don't care if you walk past me and call, go ahead. I'm gonna take some Robitussin and I'll go to fuck to sleep. Everything all right with me and the Lord. We fine. So if it's our time to go, it's our time to go. Shit, me and my kids, we can lay in the same bed together. Come on, let's lay in here together. Let's go together. Come on, we'll just sit here and cough all goddamn night until we all leave. Ain't like Trump don't come in here and save us. The fuck out of here. His ass was supposed to be pushing for martial law so he can keep us in the house. Not no damn check. What you gonna do with that check besides give it to your people? Your people that look like you. Let me find it. I see a Trump Tower. I'm telling you. I'm only gonna do Trump Tower videos. Like, why do you got a new Trump Tower and Corona's still out here? You build and shit while people can't breathe. It's supposed to be zombie nation. All y'all running in there buying all toilet paper and shit. Couldn't even get a motherfucking toilet paper. Let me find out it's the zombie apocalypse. And they ain't telling us. I'm like, this don't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. Like, is it real? And if so, what is it? Oh, you don't know. So since you don't exactly know what it is, you're still testing for it, but you need more money. Okay. So now that you're getting more money, you still basically want to low-key do martial law too with this big ass check. Okay. So you only getting one or the other from me, Trump. Okay. So you're either gonna get the check or you're gonna get martial law. All right. Because I don't give a damn about trying to hear no motherfucking rules and shit talking about some, oh, we gotta be at the house at the same time. Fuck that. Give me the piece of that check and I'll go in the motherfucking house. But if I ain't getting none of that check, I'm gonna be outside breathing. Showing the fuck he is. I listen to none of that shit. Them army men, they're gonna be chasing me every motherfucker where Shola the fuck he is. I'm gonna be sliding. I'm gonna just be going places, breathing. Let me find out you're trying to get both. Martial law and the check. It's one or the other. And now that you got this check, fuck you gonna do with it? What is money gonna do about something that's airborne? And then if we do stay in the house for 2 weeks, if that don't work, then what? Makes no sense. But I'm gonna get in the chat and say, honey, guys, hey. Y'all mean y'all think about this corona? Goddamn kids gonna be home all goddamn week. Hi, Cat. Hey. Hi, Tiffany. Hi. Okay. Oh, hi, Kizzy. Hi. Let me put you up there. Hey. Okay, who had a question about this? Hey, Lisa. Hey. Pete. Blessings and positive energy being sent your way, my love. I love you. Y'all better be praying for Pink. She need healing. She don't need y'all pain. She just needs y'all prayers. Hi, Pink. B Scales is here. Hi. Hi, B Scales girl. Hi. Okay, let me see. Gemini, hi, girl. Hi, girl. Hey, Sarah. Let me see. Sarah. Oh, that's my girl. Hey. Hey, Sarah, girl. Okay. B Scale said Trump not passing out no checks. LOL. Damn Skippy. Like, it's a lot of people that's gonna have to sit at home. I mean, are these people gonna be paid? Are they gonna be like reimbursed? Like, not everybody can just sit at home and just like, oh guys, this is fine. I'm just gonna sit here for 2 weeks eating canned food. I mean, these people up in there buying beans and all this shit. I'm like, ew. Let me find out it's a zombie apocalypse. Is the Lord here? He's back? Because what did you do? All this shit, motherfuckers running in the stores, crashing into people and shit, dying on the way. What's the fucking point? Shit, you done died on the way there. Shit, just done abandoned your whole goddamn family for some canned goods. Stupid ass. Why? What you say about your son, girl? Like, oh, like I'm like, oh Lord, you gonna be here all week? Why? Who gonna watch you? Hey. I have already designated my friend V's house as a safe house. She got TP that will last 2 years, and the TP is full of food. I'm good. I know that's hard, too, girl. She said, "Shit, I'm good, girl. I'm good. I work in a nursing home, and we not letting any visitors in. Y'all got it. Shit. Y'all ain't letting nobody in because it's there. They keeping the public from y'all. Let me find out." Yeah, I heard that they shut nursing homes down. I heard that. Yeah. She's a high girl. I live on a military base, and I hope they lock it down, and don't let nobody in. Oh, look, I'm hoping so too. Let me find out you live out there with Callie. Hey girl, hey Gemini time girl, hurry, hey girl. Tip West. Baby, I don't have to go nowhere. We good for at least a year. Right, girl, we be scales, girl. Don't eat up all that food, girl, for nothing. Say that shit. Y'all gonna be fine. Shit. Hey. And buying toilet paper is gonna heal they. Right! That's what I'm saying. Shit. My motherfucking children stay in the bath though. I just got some because tree they ass. Shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all buying all this shit for? Stupid asses. Y'all did all the same shit because they said world was gonna end in 2012 and it's 20 motherfucking 20. Y'all keep listening to these minds and these flaming hot Cheeto looking ass motherfuckers. Running so just buying stupid shit. God, I love you more. You have no idea. Hey, Aurora. I'm gonna spend the 2 weeks masturbating. Me too. Oh my God. So let's put the motherfucking chair at home. I can be able to do nothing. Not gonna do every 5 fucking minutes. Can't even give them no bedtime. Oh, well, we ain't got school. We ain't got school. We ain't got school. Ugh. Done fucked up my whole goddamn week. Fucking Corona. Fuck you, Corona. Where was I at? All the goddamn toilet paper and all that shit gone. Oops. Man, I was looking for days of our lives here, and here you are. Girl, fuck that show. Girl, shit. Goddamn children. Girl, I wish my motherfucking kids was 10. Right? Because I wouldn't even give a goddamn. Shit. You ain't got school, but your ass going somewhere. Get in that goddamn car and go somewhere. Go breathe that goddamn shit in. Shit. I know your ass back to hell. Church O'Connor will be the compromise. Girl, China want that motherfucking money. Let me find out they made up this shit so that they can pay China. Shit, China ain't fucking with us. Shit. Girl, I'm angry as fuck. I gotta buy all this shit. Yes. What about all the animals who are gonna die too? Girl, they try to get hair flip. So I was doing my research. They diagnosed a dog with corona. Right. And you know, Europeans love to put stupid ass shit like that on motherfucking TV. I love animals too. I got a goddamn dog, but if his ass got corona, his ass gonna stay outside on a leash in the motherfucking winter with a water bowl and some food out there. And it's gonna be far away because I ain't even coming close to his motherfucking ass. Yeah, it's going outside. I'm worried about my motherfucking Sharon. I ain't worried about this goddamn dog. I know motherfucking corona. You seem more worried about this goddamn dog having corona than your motherfucking daughter. Did you get her tested? But you see him want to cry about a motherfucking poodle. that your baby be petting. Do your baby got it? You sitting here worried about the goddamn mud. Girl, shut that stupid ass up. But yes, Sarah, my girl. You know I was about to say, you know, you feel it. You feel it. Period. And they tested a dog and they said that the dog had coronavirus. I'm like, what the fuck? Let me find out y'all know what the gene look like in animals, but y'all don't know what the fuck it look like in humans. Are we not more important? Fuck you test animals for. Test us. Shit. The fuck? Which one more important? Us or the damn dog? Yes, a dog, pink unicorn. Like, oh, so I was like, what was it, coughing? I know you ain't gonna say that you checked this motherfucker temperature, because what the fuck you checking that dog temperature? Let me find out. You checking a dog motherfucking temperature. For what? Did you drink her babies? She's sitting over there burning up. But you worried about the fucking poodle. She over there in the corner can't even breathe. But you over there with the puppy. Stupid shit. No damn poor doggy. Yeah, poor damn doggy. Wah, wah. Shit, would you rather the dog live or your son? Shit, which one? Shit. Because between my damn son and Scoobs, by Scoobs, it was real. I'll get another just like you. Shit. I can't get that's my baby shit. I can't get no another motherfucking son. Shit. Was the dog coughing? What the fuck made them test? I said the same thing. I said, why would you test this stupid ass? Let me find out you checking the dog temperature. Because what the fuck would make you want to test the damn dog? I'm like, this shit is stupid. I can't even believe I'm reading this stupid shit, but I'm going to keep on reading it. But the dog's making like a sound like that or something. Instead of it having a hairball, they went and tested it after that. And that was like, oh my God, it might have corona. Let me find out this vet got all the motherfucking answers and Trump just got a check for $48 billion. And when he could have just gave it to the motherfucking veterinarian because she know what it looked like. They can identify the shit in humans. They don't exactly know what it is. But we totally know what it is in dogs because this dog definitely has it. Make it make sense. This shit is fucking dumb, yo. I'm like, ew, fuck you, Corona. Sit your stupid ass here, Corona. Don't you fucking move. I ain't done with your stupid ass. My motherfucking chairman gotta stay home from school like Corona gonna babysit her. Like Corona gonna watch him. Shit. The fuck? I want some motherfucking Corona food stamps. Shit. I ain't eligible for none of that shit. You say, oh, you make too much. But then take one of these motherfuckers sharing in. Shit. Stupid ass shit. Like, ugh. Can we get a Corona EBT? Trump? Let me find out. Shit, there's billions of people here, but not that. It ain't 48. Shit, we can always get $1. Trump, we can always get $1. Shit, you can see me checking in and say 99 cents. I'm fine with it. Just in case you had Corona, here go $1. Shit. This stupid ass shit. I'm like, this is dumb. Can I get $12 at least? You just got this big ass motherfucking check and I want some. Shit, you got that check like we gonna live. Shit. You got that check like we gonna fucking live. How the fuck you gonna spend it if it's a motherfucking apocalypse? Shit, we all about to die. So since we is, let me get this check real quick. Might as well spend it. We can't take it with us. Let me find out. Fucking flaming hot. Tiffany said, keep it cute. I'm just like, ew. Right, I have 3 kids and they closing down the library, museums, everything. Thank you. They stay at home with your motherfucking children. Let me find out y'all trying to make us be better parents. Let me find out y'all trying to make us be better parents. Let me find out y'all trying to force us to watch TV again. Let me find out, Charter, that y'all trying to force us to motherfucking watch TV because everybody motherfucking watching YouTube. Let me find out. Shit. I want at least $3 motherfucking Trump. Got that big ass check. Give me some. Shit. I'm trying to dry the boat. I'm trying to get flued out. Me and my motherfucking kids. They done shut Disneyland down, all of that shit, and ain't nobody walk around coughing shit. Only time I see my ass motherfuckers in airports and at the hospital. Like it ain't airborne. If it's airborne, prove it. I could go walk right out right now like it ain't shit. Like anybody can't carry it. Y'all don't even know what the fucking shit look like. But I can just walk into a store. I can just walk to the clinic. I can just walk to the hospital. Then y'all want to shut shit down. For what? Let me find out the janitors ain't been doing their job at night, so y'all really got to go in there and clean the fuck up. Let me find out y'all shut shit down so they can get cleaned up for real, for real. Shit. Shit's totes and oi. I'm thinking this fucking corona shit. It ain't fucking real because you don't even know what it is. Still to this day, you could Google that shit right now. There are symptoms. There isn't this is what coronavirus is, and these are the symptoms. Everybody's body is different. Period. My brother used to get strep, and when he gets strep, his throat never hurt. It was weird. Like we went to the hospital, we both got tested for strep, and I had a real bad. He was fine, and he tested positive for it. He was still eating, drinking, all that shit, because everybody's body is different. So if I come in and I say I have pneumonia, or I think that I'm just sick in general, and you test me, and for all the things that you think that I might have, most of those things come back as negative, but the only thing that comes back as positive is pneumonia. So are you saying at that point in time, that's corona? Because that's what I'm getting from it. You're putting certain symptoms together, and if they match, then they have it. But everybody is different. So if I come in and I say these certain symptoms that I have, hence them letting people like that one lady they let go, and she quote unquote could have affected 400 people because they let her out of hospital because they thought that she had pneumonia and she really didn't. She had corona. Well, what was it? So what did you find? So then that's what I was going to look for. Okay, they said that she had it. Okay, what did they find that she had that was different from somebody that had pneumonia? Nothing popped up. It's basically the same thing. So is pneumonia the new corona? Because y'all just quarantining people. Let me find out them 2,000 people didn't die. Y'all killed them. Let me find out they got motherfucking guillotined. Because the only way to not spread it is to not breathe. I mean, is this a reality show now? Like, what the fuck? Like, that doesn't even make sense. If that is that, then just let it be that. If it's pneumonia, let it be pneumonia. People die from pneumonia all the time. It literally attacks your immune system. And then how many people in the United States are AIDS affected? There are a lot of people that have that. So shouldn't they be just dropping like flies because they basically don't have an immune system because their immune system is fighting so hard for them to stay alive? All right. So it's like, shouldn't they just be just dropping because of this airborne corona? And babies have no immune system. They build them. What builds an immune system? Germs. I'm about to break this glass. So shouldn't it be like millions of passed away infants? Like everywhere? Because they don't have immune systems. They have to build. So if there's something airborne that attacks the immune system, why are they still alive? Wouldn't the higher pole of people that passed away be infants? People that can't fight off viruses? Make sense. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Like, each baby should just be gone. Just because it attacks the immune system. Babies don't have that. So, like, if anything attacks the babies, especially their respiratory system, they need to be on, like, life support, pretty much, to keep them alive. Because something is attacking the respiratory system so they can't breathe on their own. But all the babies is just the kicking and the smiling and the burping and the farting and the shitting. But I'm just supposed to believe, especially since they're not taking more precaution, because like I said, I just came out of all them goddamn stores. If you don't know what it is, how do you know if you stay at home for 2 weeks, if you stay out of the public 2 weeks or in big places, that this is just going to go away like a smallpox or whatever? Like it's just going to kill, the virus is just going to kill itself. And then this doctor gets on the TV and says, yes, because wash your hands and, keep things sanitary around you and stay clean and, all of that stuff. And wash your hands. Washing your hands, you're not supposed to wash your hands that much. Like any doctor would tell you that germs are good for you because that's how you fight things off. Your body won't fight anything if it's never had to. And so that's why it would definitely attack a baby, because a baby is a newborn. So when a newborn comes, they've never had to fight a disease or an illness or a sickness or anything. So they build an immune system by the germs and things that are around them, safe germs. There's good germs and there's bad germs. So that's how your immune system builds. Breathing in pollen and stuff like that for the first time. Some people are allergic, some aren't. Now, how are you going to find that out if you're never fucking around it? So it's like babies shouldn't be on a standstill. Babies shouldn't be able to move. Like if you have a child, do not take your child anywhere. Period. Because it attacks the immune system. Babies don't have one. The shit is stupid in these damn kids at home for nothing. Shit. Pisses me off. Make this shit make sense. Y'all shutting all this goddamn shit down for what? But to scare us. Fear. It makes everybody come together. We love you too. It makes everyone come together. Fear. When I feel like I'm losing control of something, as a who, I don't run a country. If I feel like I'm losing control, how do I get these people together? How do I get them on one accord to do what I want done? Fear. Ain't nobody gonna listen to him. But people will unite just because of the crisis. It's just what people do. Zero. That's the thing. You'll think they'd be passing babies, especially. This thing attacks the immune system. That's the main thing that it says when you research it. So if it's attacking the immune system, which the flu does the same thing. The flu attacks your immune system. So is it the flu or corona? Let me find out that the same thing. Create a problem, watch the chaos, present a solution that they want. In a nutshell. That's what I see. I see the same thing. It's hard for me not to think of something else because, like I said the other day, when I was sitting there, when I saw that the president was supposed to address the nation, I said, if the president says that he's calling for a state of martial law, then I would understand that. Although martial law scares the shit out of me, but for somebody literally controlling me, like being on parole, but I ain't do shit. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm got on parole. I just want to go to the mall. So having curfews and having people in at certain times and stuff like that. A lot of that has to do with martial law. Why are we calling for a state of emergency like Hurricane Katrina or something like that just happened? Something devastated just happened to the country. How do we know that this is devastating? I have not seen this corona in like actual effect. I have not seen it around me. I have not heard of anybody around me, not even really in my state, besides someone has been exposed to it. It's here. It was heard of in this state, in this city. Like, okay, well, that's just one fucking case. And then if so, how do we still know that it's not that? How do we know just because they may have said one symptom that somebody else has said across the motherfucking country that we just will say, oh, well, they have corona too, because over in Italy, that person that passed away said the same thing. So they have it too. Make it make sense. No. We running amok. Just let us know, President, that we're running amok and we need to calm the fuck down. And we're not taking corona serious enough for you. So you want to make it seem like it's this big pandemic now. And then they always love to have celebrities come forward to nullify, because some people are just that stupid, because that's your God, And the celebrities that have come forward are Europeans. Tom Hanks, his wife. Let me find out that us niggers are immune. Because Will and Jada, they fine. They at the crib. Beyonce and Jada, where did they just somebody house with Rumi in there. They're fine. Shit, Barack and Michelle chilling. Let me find out that it's this big epidemic, pandemic, because it's affecting Europeans. Yeah, I seen that black boy had got diagnosed, but he's alive. He's not dead. He got quarantined. Make it make sense. I was watching the money in the stocks tank, but honestly, the rich elite are rich enough to go without the economy for a while until they run their martial law. At least they have the moolah for that. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. If you're going to call for something, obviously, that's what I'm saying. Is this check to pay your debt while we sit in martial law? Is my question. So it's like, put us under martial law so that we can't do shit, go nowhere until they tell us that we took, because we will literally be under law to do what the president says, like right away. Nobody else. So the Congress will have no say. The Senate will have no say. Literally the power will be in the president's hand. He will be able to do anything he wants. Not like literally, but to a certain degree, to be more sort of like a dictator, not to put the name out there, but like a Hitler, if you will. Tell us where we can go, when we can go, how long, and where we can be, where we can't be. If we want to send all the blacks back to the South, he can send all the blacks back to the South. Martial law. It's his rule. It's his law. So what he states, we do. Now how it is that the Congress, he has to go through Congress and, all of the Senate, and all that to pass bills and certain laws and things of that nature. Claiming martial law, he doesn't have to do any of those things. All right. It'll literally be like the military and shit, driving around our like cities and shit, keeping us under code. It won't be no police. And if so, they will be under the command of the military. So if somebody broke into my house and I wanted to call the police, if the military was like, look, we got other shit to do, fuck that shit, that'd be all right, then they just wouldn't come. So because we would be under the code of them. Even the police wouldn't even have power. That's what martial law is. So if you don't know, do your motherfucking research. I mean, it's way more to it than that. But I'm just saying that's the premise. It's power, is what martial law. It gives the president full power. And not only does it give him full power, when he's martial law, he is the one who states when martial law is over, basically. So that means that Trump can stay president 15, 20 years if he wanted to. There is no expiration date on calling martial law because the president gets to call it. You guys know that? You guys know that? So if he wanted to be president in another 10 years under martial law because he said, this big pandemic is going around, this disease that's pretty much just affecting, Europeans and a few Asians. He could keep us under martial law as long as he wanted. We can't vote him out, or anything like that. Did you know that? Did you know that? Yeah. So, they're trying to depopulate us. Yes, starting with the old, the weak. And I feel like that's why they try to affect you with this whole, I'm not going to get too deep into it, because, I'm in the Illuminati too. I can, there's only so much that I can tell you guys. But yeah, so if he called martial law, it will be his rule. He gets to say when he doesn't want martial law anymore. So it's like, okay, the country's fine, it's good. We're no longer, under attack. I got everything under control, so I can release martial law now. We can go back to how things used to be, to, back to our regular Congress and our regular dictatorship. Well, not dictatorship, but basically back to the Constitution, because the Constitution would damn near be just out of the door, if he if he got it to where he could claim martial law. Which I don't know if getting this check is the first step, because he knows that when he does, that a lot of people, because he's going to tell us to stay home, stuff like that. So if we do, we're not bringing in any income. So by us not bringing in any income, which that's what gives the person a right to do what they want to do, because this is going to affect a lot of people, even the rich. It's not just going to affect the poor people. It's going to definitely affect the rich as well. The NBA is canceled. Do you know how much money they make just in clothing and, just food? Just all type of shit. They make money. That's $1 billion industry, and they already, canceled on certain set things. But, that's big. So it's affecting them too. It's not just affecting the little people, but the big people have way less to worry about than we do. The little people is kind of like a dog eat dog world. We will literally be, can you imagine everything being shut down for 2 weeks and you run out of food? You ain't gonna go creep and see what the fuck your neighbor got? You ain't gonna go over there and see if they still got some food? Or you're just gonna set up house and starve? Even if you gotta hurt them, harm them, you're gonna do whatever you need to do to eat. Even if you ain't gotta eat them. You do some crazy fucking things when you're hungry. Just saying. Think about shit. I should have bought stocks since my household is good. LOL. No, I wouldn't necessarily say that, because just think about it. If we did have to stay in the house for 2 weeks and people started running out of food and stuff, and then even if they did start running out of food, stores and things are closed, gas stations are closed, everything's closed. Nothing's open. What the fuck do you think they're gonna do? It's gonna be a lot of crime. A shit ton. A shit ton. Because when you hear martial law, most people already want to be defiant. So they will have a hell of a time keeping us under martial law to tell us you have to be in the house by 8 o'clock at night. You can't come out till after 5 a.m. And then next draws into our wages. If they need more money to do certain things, he can raise taxes because he doesn't need anybody's permission. And he doesn't have to go through the Senate. He doesn't have to go through the Congress. He doesn't have to go through any of those people. He can say, I want to raise the taxes 10%. He can raise them. If you want to inflate all food to where food is just to go into the store and get a loaf of bread is $100, because y'all don't think about shit like that, So, he could do that. He literally could. He could do whatever he wanted. And whatever money he needs to get it, he'll use us to do it. So I'm just saying, I think about that shit. Do your research. Do your research. But in step 1 is complete. So I think the next step is calling martial law itself. So hide your kids, hide your wives. This is Brandy. Like I said, all this shit is in the Bible. Y'all, I'm telling you, we are in the end days. Pay attention. Love. So that's what I said. That's why at least he giving us 2 weeks with our children. So I said, let me find out y'all trying to make us better parents before y'all end every fucking thing. I don't think it's going to get to that point by summer. We will forget about this. I hope so. I hope so. But what he gonna do? I ain't gonna forget about that motherfucking check. Trump, give me $20. Shit. Let me find out you started Corona to get this motherfucking check. He just national emergency. Y'all hear national? Oh, he just declared a national emergency. Yeah, did you know he got a check too for $48 billion? Did you know that? You hear national emergency, I hear a check for $48 billion. Because that's what happened. What he's going to use it for? I mean, he's lied about a lot of things, so why would I believe he's going to tell the truth about this? Okay. But shout out to the chat. I'm about to get out of here because I'm supposed to go to the gym. I was going to say, y'all always keeping me, making me a bad person. But we can definitely revisit this. I will be back on Sunday. Shout out to Pink Unicorn, my baby. Shout out to Steph West, my girl. I love her. Shout out to Cat's Corner. Shout out to NX. Shout out to my girl. Sorry, I love you. NX. Shout out to you, Gemini. Thanks for coming through. I love all of you guys. Pink, my girl. Hey. These skills. Hi. So yeah, I just want to say hi, guys. Tiana, hi. Cheryl, hi. Tiff West, let's have kids. Kizzy, hi. Miss Merkel, hi. So yeah, I just want to say hi, guys. And I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to go to the gym. But let's see. I did drama, performing arts, film studies, cinematography, photo, videography, and media. So I'm the photo show. Oh, okay, that's what's up. But yeah, I love you guys. Bye. I need to get out of here. Like Pink Unicorn said, because I'm a bad bitch. So make sure you motherfuckers and at least subscribe. Hi, come join us. Who's some badass bitches? So come join us and be a badass bitch. Why don't you want to be a badass bitch? Come be some badass bitches with us. But I'll be back on Sunday, so y'all make sure y'all come through. We're gonna chill. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna do some slow jams. We're gonna shoot the shit because I got a whole bunch of shit to talk about before we shoot the motherfucking trap. Because I'm mad. Fuck you, Storm. So come on Sunday. We're gonna be talking about all type of shit. We're gonna get into some motherfucking shit. Hold on real quick. Every show. We'll talk about this bitch feet. Okay, bitch. Fucking bitch. These big ass feet. Yeah, Storm, I'm over here talking about your mama. Fuck you and your mama, nigga. Until the next show, I love y'all. Bye.